Gavin Newsom just cost himself the 2028 election. Couldn't happen to a bigger clown. So I'm watching my man Jason Whitlock, and he's on the Fearless podcast every day, and I like it. I like Jason Whitlock, good guy. He talks sports, talks politics, and I enjoy it. Talks racial issues, and I find it very enlightening, actually, in terms of you can actually talk about racial stuff and be a white guy and he's a black guguy, without feeling like, oh my goodness, they're all going to call me racist. Not that I care about that anyway, but a lot of white people do. So Jason Whitlock allows I want to have a conversation about race, and Jason Whitlock allows that to happen, which I find great. It's fun, enjoyable. And we showed a clip of that crazy chick, Leslie Jones. I think she was on Ghostbusters, maybe Saturday Night Live. Some black chick, just explicitly racist, anti-white racism, just pours from her veins, and in of itself, it's stupid. I mean, just dumb. It's not very funny. I mean, just not funny. But Gavin Newsom, of all people, was interviewing her on a podcast, and she was spouting crazy racist stuff. And Gavin Newsom wasn't saying anything. He's just like, yeah, I agree with you, Leslie Jones. I know you're a crazy racist, but I agree with you. And I'm like, Gavin Newsom, you're an idiot. What you should have done easily, you could have promoted yourself in a Sister Soldier moment. Now, you guys might not be familiar with Bill Clinton in a Sister Soldier moment, but there's a rapper in 1992. This is when the Rodney King stuff happened. And this rapper, Sister Soldier, says, why are black people killing each other? Why aren't we killing, you know what? And as much as evil as that is, it made sense. It's like, dude, she said it explicitly. Like, we're griping about violence, and we're the ones committing violence to ourselves. Now, was she advocating blacks go out there and go Haiti style after the revolution? Yeah, you could make a claim she was, but I didn't actually think that. I thought she was actually making a claim, stop killing your own people. But anyway, so they asked Bill Clinton about it. I think it's still during the nomination, before he won I'm walking up a hill. It's cold outside. Before he won the nomination, I can't remember. But it was in 1992. And I think Jesse Jackson, like he used to do, the race hustler that he is, was, he's all ramping up his Rainbow Push Coalition and whatnot. It was just racial tensions were happening. And you thought for sure Clinton would say, join the Sister Soldier train, like, yeah, this is crazy. He did. He called her out. And that opened up the Democrats, what's called the third wave, where they sacrificed their far left in order to what's called triangulate. Essentially, basically, we're never going to get the far right. We don't want the far left. We're going to get the triangle, the middle, essentially. Something that Karl Rove tried to mimic 10 years later. To some degree of success, I might add. Short-lived success, though, for both Clinton and Karl Rove. With George W. Bush. Karl Rove ran George W. Bush's campaign. Anyway, so that gave a lot of people who might have been questioning during the Rodney King stuff about the Democrats. Are they just that crazy? Are they this racist? Are they going to have all these racial people taking over the Democratic Party? I don't know if I can support that. And it just showed no. In fact, don't forget, Clinton and Gore ran with Confederate flags on their bumper stickers and buttons in the South. Somehow people overlooked that. Weird, isn't it? No Republican ran with Confederate flags on their buttons anywhere. Anyway, so that was Gavin Newsom's opportunity for a Sister Soldier moment to show that not only is he not crazy, but he's not going to tolerate crazy racist. He's going to say, enough of this. He didn't do it, though. Could not do it. So scared to offend that tiny minority of this base. So scared he could not do it. I said, dude, you had a wide open opportunity and you blew it. So if I'm Republican strategist, I am holding that, because remember, white men voted for the Republicans, other than college, like Athens, Georgia, whatever the college university is, 90-10 outside of the urban areas, white men voted for the Republicans. Now, guess what? A lot of white men are married to white women. A lot of white women have white men children or white sons. All right, so 53% of white women voted for the Republicans. In this supposedly abortion crusade, they still voted for the Republicans, which is how we won. If I'm Gavin Newsom, I'm like, we need to get some of those people. We need to get some of those people back because we've lost them. And unless we start moderating our viewpoints, never come back. And what happened is, the fact he didn't say anything, didn't stand up or anything, just shows you, yeah, he might be a white guy, but he's allowing racists to take over the Democratic Party. And I just tell you, man, it's a beautiful thing. You've just lost all the white men vote, other than the idiots in the urban areas. They'll never come back if you're the nominee. And you lost women vote too. My wife's got 2 white sons. She's got 3 white brothers. You see what I'm saying? She's married to a white man. I hate to say it, but if you're racist against whites, not just white men in this case, but whites as a whole, you're going to lose some white women too. You can say all day long, well, we don't need the white men. They've already lost. Nah, dude. And believe it or not, a lot of black men don't want racist women either. They don't want freaking white racist women or black racist women. Most people are just trying to pay the bills. Working men are like, dude, I'm out here trying to pay the bills. And you're talking this insane racist crap. I don't want nothing to do with that. No, we don't need many black men. If we got 20% black men routinely, we'll never lose as long as we maintain our whites. But we don't have to even go to do anything to bring the whites on board. Just let the Democrats keep talking. It's great. And as such, Gavin Newsom had a chance and he blew it. So I'm going to be showing that all over the campaign trail in 2028. Why is Gavin Newsom allowing racism to exist? I think it's fantastic. Good job, Gavin. You had a great chance and you blew it. I could not be happier. All right, God bless.